True crime. Perhaps the most popular form of podcasts of this era. It's certainly the most depraved. Yet every week countless friends, families, and lovers listen to them. But what type of individual could possibly produce such putrid programming that sensationalizes murder for profit? In our next tale, we're about to meet one such troubled soul. Perhaps this human shouldn't have stuck her nose where it doesn't belong, as she is about to get in a good whiff of trouble. Now make sure to listen in, like, and subscribe as we discover your favorite serial killer.
Welcome to another episode of Your Favorite Serial Killer, where we take a compassionate and thoughtful look at the victims of horrible real-life violence. Brought to you by Tony's Hatchets, guaranteed to cut through bone on the first try or your money back. Use coupon code MAKETHEMPAY at checkout and get a free bag of zip ties. I'm here in an abandoned lot, location of the last known sighting of the Phantom Tutor. A diabolical maniac who massacred a dozen people, leaving behind no clues, except for his unmistakably horrible flatulence. Along with my assistant Tim, we're here to make sure what clue can still be found about this elusive lunatic who was, terrifyingly, never caught.
Okay, that was good. Should we go home now?
Yeah, I guess we can just pretend we were out here the whole time when we talk about the fake clues I made up. Like a jar of the Phantom Tutor's toots, which are actually my toots.
Ew.
And the footprints, which are cleverly just my own footprints. Don't know how I come up with this stuff.
If you just made up all these clues, couldn't we have just recorded this all in the studio?
No, you idiot! Because... Oh my god. What did you eat? That smell.
Gross. That wasn't me.
Well, it wasn't me. But if it wasn't either of us, then... That was the audio I recorded exactly 1 year ago today on this site with my assistant Tim, who is sadly no longer with us, murdered by the Phantom Tutor. They said I'd never walk, talk, or toot again after my horrific injuries. But I'm back, following up on my unreleased episode about the Phantom Tutor. In Tim's memory, because he was a loyal friend who I could always count on. The greatest assistant a podcaster could ask for, a loving husband to his wife, and a wonderful father to his 3 children. I vow to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Are you sure this is safe?
Jesus, Dave, when I gave you Tim's old job, you promised you wouldn't be such a little bitch like he was and always complain about everything.
I mean, he did get murdered, right? Maybe he had a point?
Look, do you want half of the Nickel Shave Society ad money or not?
Yeah, fine. Let's just get this over with.
Besides, it's not like the Phantom Tutor is gonna be dumb enough to come back here again, right?
Right. He wouldn't do that.
Exactly. That would never happen.
Yeah. Wait. What's that smell? It's terrible. It's him, the Phantom Tutor!
Hold on. That's me. I had chili for lunch, and it's really turned my asshole into the number 4 reactor at Chernobyl, if you follow my meaning.
Jesus Christ.
God damn it, not again! Not Tim, I mean Dave!
He's killing me, Susie! Call the police!
I can't, I left my phone at home! I'll run for help! Yeah, that's it!
What's that in your hand that you were just recording with?
Oh, this is a bowl of chili!
No, it isn't! Oh, I can see it's a phone! Help me! Ah!
Oh, bye! And there you have it, the audio from my lost episodes about the Phantom Tutor. 2 of my trusty assistants perished, and I didn't even get a look at the killer because of how dark it was that night. In fact, I sometimes even think that I might have been at least partially responsible for what happened. But no, I was in pursuit of the truth for my tens of listeners. I also paid a price. What happened was a bit of a mental health massacre that has caused me to hole up here in my home studio. I even installed a machine to detect flatulence, the FRRMPPRRHHH 5000. There it is! Don't worry, it's usually a false alarm. I gotta stop eating chili for breakfast. Ugh. I'll just reset the FRRMPPRRHHH 5000 here. Wait a second. I didn't have chili today. Oh no, I gotta get out of here. Oh no! Somebody's blocked the door! I'm trapped. What's that sound? Somebody's striking a match? My beloved listeners, as I lay here in this hospital bed, you can hear clearly how I let you down. Despite all my best efforts and the noble sacrifices of my 2 noble assistants, Dave and the other one, I was never able to catch the Phantom Tutor. Now I'm recovering from a horrible explosion that burned my body to a crisp. Your Undies is going to pull their ad dollars unless I keep releasing episodes. So I thought I'd let you listen to me practice the start of my second career as a stand-up comedian. So what's the deal with Pol Pot? Is he a pole or is he a pot? Ooh, my chili is here! Listeners, you might think after all the run-ins with the Phantom Tutor, I'd have sworn off chili. But you'd be wrong, 'cause I'm a little stinker. I hope no one comes in here and smells my chili toots. Oh my god! The Phantom Tutor! You were hiding in that closet this whole time with a steak knife! But now, you can't breathe? Oh my god! My toots are so strong they're repelling you! Who's the Phantom Tutor now? Wait! Get back here! Let me interview you for my podcast! Get back here, you bastard! You killed my 2 worthless assistants and you almost killed me! You owe me at least one interview! Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh no! I'm having a massive heart attack! So close! This was my final chance! I shouldn't have eaten all that chili!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, the mayor of Future Town, FRRRMPPPRRHHH. I'm here to present to you tonight's Titanic Brawl in our Techno Coliseum. Over here, we've got a woman, a humble podcaster from the distant past. We cloned her and spent the last 25 years training her for this special night so she can finally get her revenge. I present to you, Susie the Fart Fighter! And over here, kept alive by cybernetics and evil magic, that diabolical serial killer who stalked this country for hundreds of years, a man who was finally caught and then brought before you here for your entertainment. The Phantom Tutor! Susie finally get her revenge. Will the Phantom Tutor prevail again? This fight won't be for the faint of heart or nose, folks. Get those nose plugs ready. Get it on!
Finally, after all these years, face to hideous face, and butt to smelly butt. This is for Tom! Or Tim! Or whatever his name was! And the other one! And for what you put me through! Hi-ya! Don't you have anything to say, you sick fuck? Huh, typical. Ooh-yah! You're fast, but I'm faster! That's it. Keep tootin'. As the fart fighter, your flatulence no longer strikes fear into my heart, but gives me strength. Not so tough now, are ya?
Folks, the Phantom Tutor is reeling!
I've got you now!
Picked him up over her head. She's going to break him over her knee!
For this!
That's it! She's done it! Susie the Fart Fighter has killed the Phantom Tutor after all these years. Let's go down and get a few words from her. Susie, what's it feel like to get revenge after all these years?
I'd just like to say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Thank you.
Well, Susie sure had a nose for getting into trouble. But now she's supplying the world with much needed energy. Natural gas. Though, come to think of it, if she's in the future, That means everyone she's ever met and loved has passed on long ago. Her parents, her friends, her mailman, all gone in the blink of an eye, alone in a world that doesn't belong to her. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to go think about that for a bit. Well, see you next month for Alien Invasion USA.